Right.
All rise, like certain court announcements that Robert Lee now presiding.
All right, please be seated. Give the list of what's in here. All right, we're on the record in a couple different clause numbers regarding hearings for issuance of tax deed. 45 CO1 1008 MI 98, 45 CO1 1109 MI 115. We have a master list that we're going to go by with regard to all the deeds that are being sought today. We're going to take the attorneys first. I think there's some self-represented people here. We'll take those second. However, if you're here on an objection to a deed and you hear the particular attorney's name that is on your case, please come forward at that time so we can deal with setting your objection for a pretrial conference. With that, we'll show that Attorney Kiris is here with his representative, Gina Scheit, from the Lake County Auditor's Office.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. And are we ready to proceed? Attorney Woloshansky. I don't see him. Attorney Davis.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Jacqueline Spencer on page 2.
Say that again?
Spencer, page 2.
Yes.
Public counsel, you need to get the 45, you need to get the certified mail. I did the publication, so we need a new date.
New date, your new date for this hearing?
Yes. This is like 45.
Yeah, Judge, if we can ask for
What's just the 4.5 input and 4.6?
just the 4.6.
Just the 4.6.
So 45 days out, please.
August 9th, 2013 at 9:30. All right. Attorney Peters.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. That's on page 2, the fifth item down.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Zambrano.
Yes, Zambrano.
Zambrano.
Yes.
And seeking deed today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had a chance to review the petition?
We have, Your Honor. No objections, as long as the taxes are paid, please.
Okay. We'll show the petition granted. Is the order in the file, or have you filed it? Proposed order issuing the deed?
No, it is not in the file, but I will file it.
Do you have it presently?
I do not.
Okay. File that within 14 days?
Yes.
All right. All right, very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Attorney Svetnoff.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Your Honor, I'm here on page 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
All right. Let's start with page 13. It's the last 7 items.
Yes.
Under your name and also Attorney Austin.
Yes.
Second zone is in Cedar Lake, Runner?
Yes.
Starting with that one and then the remainder of the page on page 13.
Judge, no objections on those, as long as the taxes are paid.
We'll show those granted.
Thank you.
And are the orders in the file?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
We came down and we filed those about 60 days.
Okay. Page 14, Town of Cedar Lake, all those matters, have you had an opportunity to read those?
Again, no objections.
We'll show those petitions granted.
Thank you.
Page 15, any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
We'll show all those granted. Page 16,
No objections.
we'll show all those granted. And page 17, we have the first 2, 4, 6 items concerning the Town of Cedar Lake.
No objections.
We'll show those granted. And I assume all those orders are in the file?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Very happy to see 5 pages back to dust. So, span about 1 minute. So, Attorney Kratz.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Your first items are on page 2.
That's correct, Your Honor. I met with Randy Wiley on Monday.
And we're talking about the first item, Kenneth Thompson, on page 2. Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
We'll show that granted. Page 4, according to my list, or maybe that's a 9, because I don't see it on page 4. Let me see here. Yeah, page 9. Starting with Raymond Rayford, going down to the next to last item, Lord and Ford, Inc. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 items. Any objection?
Judge Lee, there's 2 objections
All right.
on page 9. The first one is Top Shot Investments, LLC. There's been, Margaret Treadwell, I believe, is present in court today, has filed an objection to it.
Okay.
And also First Metropolitan Builders, I don't know if they're present or not. We're going to need a hearing date on that.
All right. I don't see the First Metropolitan Builders one. Which one is that?
It's the same one, Top Shot.
Oh, okay. You see 2 objections.
Correct.
Okay.
And we need a hearing date.
No, it's okay. We'll set it for a pretrial conference June 19th at 9:30. Does that work with your calendar?
Got something listed, that day. Could we do it like a little later in the day?
June 19th at 11?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
For a pretrial conference.
Thank you. And then,
All right, so then we're starting with Raymond Rayford, going down the next 4 items.
To Gonzalez?
To Gonzalez, yes. Any objection?
No objection, as long as taxes are paid, Your Honor.
We'll show those granted.
Judge, on the last one, Lord and Ford, I'm moving to withdraw as I was discharged from my client. This Lord and this part here to object to it.
Which one's that?
Lord and
Lord
Ford.
Ford? Okay. So they're objecting to the issuance of the deed, not to your withdrawal?
Correct. I had my withdrawal here. I was discharged by my client at the motion of the file.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who's objecting?
I am not,
Okay. On behalf
on
of,
behalf of the actual owners.
so you're appearing on behalf of Henry Davis?
Yes,
Do
I
you-
think
have you
there's a
fi-
parent's
have-
already on file.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't think it's made its way out there yet.
All right, and we'll set it for a pretrial conference at June 19th, 2013 at 11.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank
Judge,
you.
will you grant my petition?
Yeah, yeah.
I've got copies of it. I don't know what.
We have a table there, don't we? Or is it, or is it moved?
Okay.
Yeah, just,
I'll just
Put on the
leave
table.
everything in there. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome. So then the other items, Jose Bellerin, and the three items.
Including Robinson, Your Honor. Yeah, no objections, as long as taxes are paid.
Is that it, Attorney Bratz?
That's it, Your Honor. Thank you.
Attorney Shannon? Attorney Jones appears on behalf of Attorney Shannon.
Yes, page 2, 3, and 4.
All right, and we're talking on page 2, the last item, Department of Community Development.
Yes.
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
Show that granted. And we have all of page 3. Any objection?
No objection, as long as taxes are paid.
Show those, that granted. Page 4, we have the first 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 items. Any objection from the county?
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
Show those granted. And that's it for Attorney Shannon?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Attorney Hatcher? All right, well, you know what, actually, you want to do yours while you're standing there?
Yes.
All right,
I'm here for Attorney Angela Jones as well, too.
all right, well, we'll start with the ones under your name on the list. Attorney Kenya Jones appears for Kenya Jones. And we'll start with page 10. Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
We'll show those granted. D&D. Page 11, it looks like there's two. That's a duplicate, I guess, the bottom one, so I'm going to strike that one, and then the other one is in yellow. Karen, does that denote an objection, or just notes it's a duplicate? All right. So I'm going to strike the bottom one. What about the rest of them, starting at the top of the page?
Judge, starting from the top, no objections, as long as taxes are paid, but for the fifth one from the bottom, Lipscomb, key numbers 4508 11 380 046 000-004, that's already been redeemed?
Okay, we'll show that as redeemed. That's the estate of John Johnson.
Yes.
All right, as far as the rest of them on page 11, granted?
Granted. Thank you.
Page 12,
No objections, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
we'll show those granted. Page 13, the first 2, 4, 6, 8 items for Attorney Jones.
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
Show those granted. All right, and then you're appearing on behalf of Attorney Angela Jones also?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it appears there's some items on page 2. Starting with Avante McCoy. Annie Hart, Avante McCoy Cherry Candelaria, and Hammond Environment Zone.
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
Show those granted. Anything else?
Thank you.
Attorney Hatcher.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have an issue with the 4.6 notice, and...
All right, hold on, let me get to where we're at.
Sure.
Page 6, starting with the second item down. We got 6, 7, 8, and part of 9. Okay. Are all these the same?
They're all the same, Your Honor, and...
So we're talking page 6, all of 7, all of 8, and the first 2, 4, 6, 7 items
Yes, Your Honor.
on page 9.
Your Honor, is there any way that I could get the June 19th dates? This is the season for my clients to, work on the properties, and that's enough days out where I would have enough time to do the 30-day notice. I'll get it out right away.
This is a 4.6 issue?
Yeah, it's 30 days. She needs to have it.
If I could get that June 19th date, Your Honor, that would be just wonderful.
June 19th at 11?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. She has to do
All right, so we're going to reset all those items on 6, page 7, 8, and 9 concerning Attorney Hatcher to June 19th, 2013 at 11. Attorney Wolashansky, you're back. Where are you? Besides in front of me. Page 2?
Page 2, Your Honor. Fourth one from the top.
CPTRO.
Neurotitis with me.
Okay. Good morning.
On behalf of our client, we ask for the tax deed to be issued on this parcel. We've shown notice has been correctly sent out.
No objection.
As long as taxes are paid.
Show the petition granted. Have you filed your orders? Are they already in the file? Or
The order should be in the file. Your issue is what now?
We don't have an issue. The debtors requested that I succinctly show up to ensure that the order be issued so that they may pick up their surplus in the product.
Okay. Well, the order will be entered at some point in the next week or two.
Thank you.
And I can't tell you whether it's in the file or not. We've got several hundred of these.
We filed.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney Craig, she must have already taken care of that. Attorney Grimm? Right, okay, I can't read your writing.
I understand.
Can't read my own writing, so Attorney Grimes, page 2, let's see, which, we got your item, Linda Woods, Broders.
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
We'll show that petition granted.
The order's in the file, Judge.
Okay, very good, thank you. Attorney Celia.
Morning, Your Honor. Butterfield, page 9 at the bottom.
All right, William Butterfield, page 9, the last item. Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
We'll show that granted.
Thank you.
You got it. Covering order now, yeah, just put it on the table. Thank you. Attorney Fox.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I have one on page 2. It's the...
Ophelia Frechetta.
Yeah, Ophelia Frechetta. I've met with the Ram Wiley engineer earlier this week and no objection.
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
Request petition to be granted.
We'll show that granted. Attorney Neff. I saw him earlier. Attorney Hall.
Morning, Judge.
Morning.
I'm on page 4 and 5.
All right, starting with John Conway, about halfway down page 4.
Judge,
2,
on that
4,
page,
6, 8 items, yes.
Gary Housing Authority ones, which starts with,
Kathy Hanna,
right. Now, I've only received an objection for one of those, and we actually had a pretrial in your courtroom. At the time, though, he said he filed objections to the others. Haven't gotten them yet, but
Okay.
I'm assuming they are, so those should be sidelined for now.
all right, so let's start with the 2 items at the top, Conway.
Those, we have orders that we've gone over.
No objection, Your Honor.
We'll show those granted. The remaining items on page 4 and the top one on page 5,
Yeah, you've already set us up a hearing on those.
when is it?
August. If I remember correctly. We had a pretrial with Gerald.
Yeah, no, I remember that, I just don't remember what
Yeah, I
date
think we
we...
gave him 90 days for discovery and said, if I'm not mistaken, it's like August. I didn't bring those files this morning, I didn't do those back.
August 8th.
Okay.
What did we set them for? Are they...
For hearing.
Yeah, okay. All right, we'll set all of these then for the same date, August 8th at 9:30. Eight 13 at 9:30. And then the item on the top of page 5, also August 8th, 2013 at 9:30. All right, moving along to...
Then I believe that the rest of page 5, with the exception of one, there's a misprint on your sheet. Some of those are listed as John Hall, they should have been me. But there's one right in the middle of the page, Latanya Pearson.
Yeah.
That's actually a John Hall case, not mine.
Oh. All right, but then the rest of them...
All mine and...
Ed Hall, say again?
And I have orders we've gone over.
All right.
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
All right, we'll show the items from Kimberly Mays down to John Conway on page 5 are granted.
That's John.
We got the Tanya Pearson we'll deal with later. The remaining items on page 5 are also granted.
And there's one item on the top of page 6, Alyssa Taylor.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
Show that granted. Anything else?
No, sir, I have orders.
Okay, just place them on the list. Attorney Tweedle?
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I'm on page 17, got 2 in the middle. Notices of my review by the county, there's no objection. Yeah, 17.
Yeah, page 17. Yeah. No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
Okay, show those granted.
Orders are in the file.
Okay, very good. Attorney Allen? Saw him earlier.
Oh,
Okay.
there is something here for Kevin, I wasn't aware of it.
All right.
So, what was the date that you said the hearing's for?
So the both of them are objected to?
They're both the same property.
Who are you?
My name is Cameron Master. I'm part of the estate that these 2 properties are in, and own the partial owner with my deceased parents on the one.
Okay, so Pamela McMaster appears as PR of the estate, or
It's part of both of them are part of the estate.
are you the personal representative?
No, I wasn't, and I stepped down. My brother was.
Okay.
His best friend was.
June 19th at 9:30 for a pretrial conference.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Attorney Allen?
Your Honor, I have one case on page 2.
Second to last item, Daniel Longacre.
Yes. I brought a CCS notice of filing with proof of service. and being examined now.
One moment, Your Honor.
Where's your redemption? 4.5 redemption, 4.5 notice?
The redemption period ended July 27th.
Do you have that notice in here?
Yeah. Yes.
Judge, based on the documentation, no objection, as long as taxes are paid.
All right, we'll show that to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney Fungren.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have one matter, I believe it's on page 2, property renewal.
I see that.
It's my understanding there's no objection to the petition, and I filed orders, but printed out some extras, so I can submit them.
No objection, Your Honor.
We'll show those granted.
Thank you, Your
If you have
Honor.
extras, yeah, just go ahead and put them on the table. Let's see, the next thing on my list is Weston Overturf. All right, Attorney Mullen.
Yes, Your Honor, page 2.
Town of New Chicago.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did Randy look for your license? Can you look for him real quick?
The house has been vacant over.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, we'll show that granted. Do you have a form order?
I believe there's one in the file.
Okay.
I hope so.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Attorney Hall.
Yes.
Page 5, Connie Pearson. Okay.
So good.
This is good.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll show that granted. All right, Attorney Neff, you're back.
Yes. I'm sorry, Your Honor, I was in custody of that.
No problem. I'm here.
I'm Frank Wing.
Frank Wing, page 2.
Yes.
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
And we have to prepare an order.
Okay, just put it on the desk.
How many copies do you need?
2. Attorney Kvaskov.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
He's okay, he's on page 1.
Page 1, and there's one item on page 2.
I don't have a, page 1's the master list. Oh, okay. All right. All right.
No objection, Your Honor, on page 1, as long as taxes are paid.
Okay, page 1, I had these set aside. Tell me what happened with these. Are these ones, were they set for today?
Or these.
Yeah, I don't remember. Were they set for today?
They were previously set in December, didn't get on the calendar because the petitions apparently didn't get the file, so we refiled them today's day.
Okay. You've reviewed those?
I have, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll show those granted. I'll look at the files just I'm not sure why. I had a question as to whether, I think I had a question as to whether they were served, but I don't. I'm not sure when they came in. There's so many files that come in, it's...
Yeah.
All right. And then page 2, Lori Bourne?
Yes.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes are paid.
All right, we'll show that granted.
We approached the court based on yesterday's discussion. We prepared two orders that differ from the form order that we presented in the past that I think incorporates the court's desires about taxes until there's a consensus reached with the attorneys. And I asked the court to take a look at...
Okay, are these the ones you're going to be tendering on these? Or?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I've highlighted...
Have you had...
No, I have not.
Let them take a look at it real quick. No,
I've highlighted in bold the two proposals.
Yeah.
Judge, no objection on the proposed orders.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah.
Same parcel. On both, Your Honor.
I think
this one upon this
probably be the lengthier one.
is the date of the paid. Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They just.
I think that's more clear. Yes?
Yes.
You want these, you need these back? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Who's good? He owns Indian Company. In Red White. Yeah, the big white.
Is that it for you?
That's it, yeah.
All right. Are there any other attorneys here for today's hearing? All right. Ronald Wilson. Ronald Wilson. Actually, let's do it this way. Stay there, sir. Of the remaining people here, who is here to object to the issuance of the tax deed? Is there anybody here to object? Okay. What about you, sir? Are you here to object to a tax deed, or are you here to... Okay. All right. Anybody else making an objection to a tax deed? All right. Mr. Wilson. That is with regard to third item, Clarence Thomas. Is Clarence Thomas here?
I'm not sure.
Page 20. Fourth from the bottom. All right. Have you filed anything in writing or? No. Okay. What's your address?
9251 Lane Street.
Maine?
Lane, L-A-N.
Where's that?
Maryland.
Okay. We'll show that you appeared and made an oral objection. That's your mailing address?
Yes.
All right. and we're going to set that for status conference, June 19th, 2013 at 9:30. June 19th, 2013 at 9:30 for further hearing on the objection. Okay? So you'll need to be here then. And then, Mr. Thomas, just have a seat for your petitions. Okay. Mr. Holland.
Yes, Your Honor.
What page do you know?
Mr. Bach is here today representing Lawrence Warren, and I was here today. I had talked to Karen for a little while. I did make a formal objection, and I needed to take a look at the file to get a copy of any documents that I don't have. And she has the cause number and the parcel number.
All right, well, we have the Laura Bourne, Miguel Velasquez. Is that what?
No.
That's not it?
No, it's Holland Real Estate LLC, and I'm not sure if it's on the cause number today, but that's the information right there.
Okay. You're set for a pretrial May 29th at 11:30.
Yeah, motion to compel.
Right.
And what I was needing is to take a look at the file to make copies of any documents that I don't have.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll have to, if you want to wait around to the end of the call, we can see if we can locate the file. I don't know if it's probably in the clerk's office.
No, they sent it back up here. I went down there and talked to them about it.
Okay, all right.
I appreciate it, John.
Yep. All right, is anybody else objecting to the issuance of the tax deed? All right. So the remaining people in the room are here petitioning for tax deed, is that correct? Lots of nods and heads. Who has already met with the Lake County Auditor's Office? Okay, a lot of you, all right. And I'll go down the list. Curtis and Mary Brown, have you met with the Auditor's Office? Not yet? Okay, all right, then just stay there for a minute. Sarah Bradford, have you met with the Auditor's Office? Regina? Yes, come on up. All right, page 19, the last two items.
We're okay. Yeah.
Even the third page, yeah. Judge, no objections, as long as taxes have been paid.
We'll show those granted. Have you tendered orders on those?
Do you have orders in the file? Court orders, yeah. Yes, okay.
They've been filed? Okay. And then the first 2, 4, 6 items on page 20 concerning Sarah Bradford.
No objections again, Your Honor, as long as taxes have been paid.
We'll show those granted. Anything else? All right. Pamela McMaster, she was here. Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas, he was just here. All right. Ms. Kredlow, Lake County Trust 6139. Have you met with the...
No, you don't have anything. No, 2 months. It doesn't. Please don't.
All right, page 17, we've got 5 items dealing with the Lake County Trust, number 6139. Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes have been paid.
Good morning. Okay, have you tendered orders?
Yeah.
All right, we'll show those granted.
Thank you.
Mr. Thomas, are you back? Have you met with the Lake County Auditor's Office concerning your petitions?
No, sir.
Okay, then we're going to back and back. Yeah. William Sorge.
Yeah, 100.
Yes, last 2 items on page 17. What, have you met with the... have you met with Gina?
Yes, sir.
So we need to send it over for 120 days.
And I would like an extension to refile. I
What's,
think there's actually 9 total.
Yeah, another
yeah, well, I
120
haven't gotten to that yet.
Some additional.
another 120 days.
Oh, okay. So you're asking for a extension of the redemption period?
Yes, Your
I
Honor.
will use an attorney this time.
Sir, could you speak louder?
I said I will use an attorney this time.
To when?
120 days.
Yeah, 120 days out. I don't have a new redemption date. I didn't get that. It'd probably be, yeah, September 19th. That's what Randy told him.
September 19? Okay, and then we've got the first 2, 4, 6, 7 items on page 18. Extend redemption period to 9/19/2013. Okay.
Thank you.
And have you tendered orders to that effect?
No, I have not.
Okay. You'll need to tender orders to that effect within 14 days.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
You could come to our office and get a copy of that for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. That's why I always have orders on my computer.
Douglas Fink? Fink? Yeah, have you met with the auditor's office? Page 18, the last 2 items at the bottom of the page.
No objections, Your Honor, as long as taxes have been paid.
We'll show those granted. Have you tendered form orders on that?
Yes, Your Honor, I have a copy with me as well.
If you've already tendered them, then there's no need for that. And the first item on page 19.
No objection as well, Your Honor, as long as
Show
taxes
that
have been paid.
granted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Linda Wasich. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Let's see, you have one item about the middle of page 18.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, no, he's good.
No objections, Your Honor, as long as taxes have been paid.
Show that granted. Have you tendered form orders?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a
Thank you.
good weekend.
Thank you. Cornell and Alice Martin, have you met with the auditor's office previously? Okay, just sit tight for a moment. Kim Newhard and Shirley Heitzman.
Shirley Hines.
Yeah, have you met with the auditor's office?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you?
I'm Kim Newhart.
Okay. And that's on page 18.
Correct.
The third and fourth items from the bottom,
No objections, Your Honor, as long as taxes have been paid.
we'll show those granted. Have you tendered orders?
Yes.
Okay. There are?
Yes.
Okay. Mary Lowe? No, I'm sorry. Have you met with the auditor's office?
I know.
Okay. Just have a seat. Hold tight. Jimmy Richardson? Have you met with the auditor's office prior to today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on up. Page 19. You have 3 items?
Actually,
Well, I think yeah, 4. There was one that he has a CCS for, setting it for today's date, but it wasn't on the call.
Oh, you know when I see it, it's probably at the very end of on 20. You've got one on 19.
He just wants an extension.
Is that it?
An extension, yeah.
He just wants an extension. How much? How far?
120 days.
120 days out?
Yeah, that's it.
All of them 120 days out? Judge, if we can have 120 days,
Extend redemption period to 9/19/2013.
thank you.
Have you filed an order regarding that?
Yes, sir.
Has he? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Well, have you filed an order extending the redemption period?
We'll get you another one. You could do another one.
All right, file that order within 14 days regarding those 3 items on page 19 and the last item on page 20.
You said 19th September?
Yes.
September 9th. 9:30?
Yeah.
9:30.
Thank you.
All right, very good. All right. Has anybody else here filed? Hold on, let me finish. That is filed, that is petitioning for a tax deed and has met with the auditor's office. Okay. Ma'am, what's your name?
Alicia Rainwater.
Come on up.
Page 19.
Hey, you know what page you're on?
Did you put this on Monday?
No, I got my papers. Middle.
Yeah, no, we didn't meet with her yet.
Oh, you did not
No,
meet with her? Okay.
not.
Okay, have a seat.
Yeah.
Anybody, have you met, who are you, sir?
Willie Hall?
Willie Hall?
Yes.
Have you met with Gina?
Yes.
Okay, come on up. You're on page 19? One item?
Yes, one item.
Okay. Page 19, third from the bottom, Willie Hall.
No objection, Your Honor, as long as taxes have been paid.
We'll show that granted. Have you tendered form orders for issuance of the deed?
Yes.
Okay, have you had a chance to review the orders?
Yes.
Okay. You've already tendered it?
Oh, yeah. Pretty well.
He's already tendered.
Oh, no, they're in, he has them.
Okay, then put them on the table up here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, anybody else? Ma'am? What's your name?
Lisa Anderson.
What, I'm sorry.
Charlisa
Sure.
Anderson.
Okay, have you met with Gina?
Yes.
Okay, come on up then.
Page 18. 6 and 7 from the buyers.
Okay, Charlisa Anderson.
I didn't. You told me to bring these.
Yeah, no, we didn't meet with her yet.
Oh, you did not?
No, we did not. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. All right. Then have a seat. All right. Anybody else that's out there? Have you met with the auditor's office
Yes.
prior to today?
Brown? They have.
Oh, you have? Okay, earlier you said you had not.
I don't know if there's...
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Come on up then.
But they need a continuance.
What page? 120-day redemption.
All right.
Thank you, Joe.
Curtis and Mary Brown, it's the 6th item on page 19.
Just Joe.
Judge, he'll need a 120-day extension for the redemption period.
Is there an order to that effect? Okay, we'll extend the debt redemption period to 9/19/2013. You are to file an order to that effect within 14 days, proposed order. Gina will help you with that, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, okay.
9/19 and 9/30.
2013.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9:30 in the morning. 9:30 in the morning.
But come and see me next week.
Come see Gina this week.
Next week, come and see me.
I'm sorry, I don't hear very well.
Come and see me next week and I'll help you with that extension.
Come here, see you next week?
Yes.
Come right here?
Downstairs in the auditor's tax department.
Okay, downstairs, just take care of it.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome. All right. Ma'am, what's your name?
Alice Martin.
All right, our computer has just froze, which actually, I was getting ready to take a break. What's your name, ma'am?
Alice Martin.
Okay, and you've met with the, no.
Because I have a thing here for safe redemption period.
No, she hasn't met.
Okay, you need to meet with the,
Oh,
all right, all right, well, that's perfect then. We're going to take about a 5 or 10, 20-minute break to give you all an opportunity to meet with the auditor's office and representatives to look over your paperwork to determine whether or not they have any objection. Okay? So we're going to recess for about 15